What's up YouTube? Today you're going to see my very first ever makeup tutorial. And it was kind of a practice run, so I hope you enjoy it, although it's going to be a little rough because it's my first time. I'm sure I'll improve every time, but today we are doing like a red, smoky, sultry eye. I don't know what sultry means, but I hear makeup people use it, so I figured I'd use it. I feel like it's very versatile, it's not too dressy, and it's not like not enough, so you can kind of use it every day, or you could just do it for a special occasion. I don't really know. Do whatever the hell you want. Do it to go to bed if you want. So we're going to get into this. Like I said, I'm not perfect. Don't crucify me and don't criticize me too much, but I hope this can help you learn how to do eyeshadow if you don't already know how to do it, or just give you an idea for a different look if you already know how to do it. So we're going to get into it. I'm going to stop rambling. I hope you enjoy. What is up, my YouTube friends? So I'm going to start off by using this primer. It's the NYX Angel Veil. I've been using it for maybe a week. Dior Forever Undercover. I really like it because it makes my skin super soft, it doesn't get super oily, and it has like really good coverage. I tried, oh, got shit on my nose. I tried like at least 15 other foundations before finally buying this, and like I don't wear it every single day, but I do freaking love it, so I definitely recommend if you're looking for something different. I'm going to put some on the back of my hand, and I'm going to use my makeup brush. I use the It Cosmetics brush from Ulta because Kayla told me to, so I love it now. Now that we got that crap on my face, and my face is looking better, I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape. I have it in, what color is this? Light medium honey, because I like it light because I get very, very dark circles under my eyeballs, as you can freaking see. I'm going to take my sponge. I literally cleaned this morning and it's still dirty, so don't judge me, okay? So now my eyes are nice and concealed. And my circles are no longer very circly, they're just a little. So now that my eyeballs are concealed, let's see if I have any acne spots that I need to go over, because we don't want those. Bye-bye. See ya. Adios. And I'm just going to rub those little spots in. Now that I have that on, I'm going to take my Too Faced Peach Perfect setting powder, and I'm going to slap this shit all over my face to let it bake, and then I'm going to start my eyebrows, because that way this can sit on my face. How dirty, sit on my face. And then we can do the rest of my face. So now that I have this powder all over my face and all over my table, we're going to start the brows. And I'm going to try to blow some of this shit off the table. Okay, so the brow pencil that I've been using is this Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I like it because it's very thin and you can do like little hair-like strokes instead of like looking like you drew on your face with a marker or some shit. So I'm going to brush, sorry if the table is shaky, I can't really help it. I'm going to brush them out, and then I draw a little line here and then fill the rest in. And then here I'm going to draw some hair-like strokes. Obviously they don't have to be perfect. We're going to brush them out anyways. I'm very precise about my brows, and like they literally have to look perfect. Good thing I use Precisely My Brow. Sorry if I'm really loud because like the camera's in my face. So maybe I'll have to like that some of my foundation came off. So now I gotta go back and pull a little bit of that back on because I don't want no marks around my eyebrizzy brows showing that I'm really, really, really pale and not this tan. So now that I'm looking good and shit, my face is done. And I still got this flower on my face, as Mario calls it. He always says I look like I have flour on my face, and he just doesn't understand. But we're going to start my eyeballs. So I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette, because this is the only one I have right now besides like another little Morphe palette. Today we are going to do like a reddish, brownish, goldish look. I think I'm going to use a lot of this like orangey red and the red, and then probably this darker red. And then this, I like this red, the red sparkly one. I really like the red sparkly one. It's nice. And then I have this Stila liquid eyeshadow in the color Grace, thanks to Mario's sister Alexis, because she always be hooking me up with the makeup and shit. But I'm probably gonna use this because it's like really, really freaking pretty. So like, we'll see where we go. I might wipe some of this powder off my face. I feel like it's baked on enough. So I'm gonna use this brush. It's just like a Morphe brush that I got. It's like in a set, the Regan set or whatever. So after I do my eyes, I'll go back and do like my contour and my blush. I'm kind of ass backwards with this stuff, so bear with me. But I'm going to start off by using a transition shade. And the shade that I'm going to use is probably, I usually mix this one and this one. Motherfucker, I forgot to put freaking primer on. I told you guys I'm not a pro. I suck. Alright, we're going to go back. And we're going to put some freaking primer on because I'm an idiot. So, the primer that I have is this Urban Decay eyeshadow potion. I've had it forever. And it's probably not even like good to use it when you've had shit for this long. But you know what? I don't follow the rules. So, yeah. I take my Tarte Shape Tape and I'm going to put it over my lids. A lot of people that I watch their tutorials, they use the MAC paint pot in the color ochre. More nude in the color. More nude in the color. Like here we are anyways. So then after I do this, I'm going to take some of my setting powder again, because this stuff is like sticky. So I want it to be smooth and easy to put the shadow on. So I'm going to put some of the powder on to kind of smooth it out. Now that we have that on, we're going to go back and start our eyeshadow because I'm getting ahead of myself here, and I start without doing primer. So like I said, I'm going to mix, I hope you can see this, these two shades right here, the top one and then the one under it. I don't know what they're called because these like shadows are so hard to read, because when I look at the back, what's on the back of this is like over here, so then I get confused and I just say fuck it, I'm not even going to call them anything. I'm going to just use them. But I put this in the corner of my eye, into my crease, and we just go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Because that's what eyeshadow is all about, is back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So I'll do the other two next to it because they're a little bit darker. And I will do the same thing with those, just to kind of darken up my shadow or my lid a little bit. Now that that one's done, I'm probably going to use maybe this like bright red or this bright orange, because I don't want something too dark yet. I just still kind of want like a transition shade to be underneath. Ooh, look how... But look how pretty these shades are. Like, this is my first palette, so I don't really have much to compare this to besides like the Naked palette that I used to use in high school. But like, these shades are so pretty. They're so easy to put on. As everyone says, they're creamy. I don't know, for some reason the word creamy just kind of freaks me out. It's almost like moist. I don't know. But I don't really like to use the word creamy, so I just say they're easy to put on. Now that we have like the outer corner like this. Wow, I like this already. It's so pretty. I'm gonna take, I'm still using the same brush because this is just how I am as a person. I'm gonna take this darker red that's under it, and I'm gonna kind of do the same thing, just put it in the corner. lid is getting a little red now and it looks all pretty and shit. I'm going to take my brush. I'm not sure what it's called. I'm really bad at this. These don't even have names on them, but it's just a Morphe one. It's from their vegan set. I got the set for like 40 bucks. And I'm going to spray it. I'm going to spray my MAC Prep Plus Prime. Fix Plus, I think it's called. Everybody calls it. And then I'm going to take this red right here. I hope you can see this. It's a pretty glittery red. And I'm going to put that like in the middle, going towards the outer side. I'll blend it out a little bit since it looks very, very dark right now. So now that I did that, I'm gonna like clean this brush off a little bit because I gotta use it again. And now it's all red. I'm going to take this. No, you know what? Actually, I'll do the outer corner first. So I'm gonna take a littler brush. I am not good at knowing what these brushes are called. I don't know, it's just like a stiffer one. So with that, I'm gonna take this shade. It's like a really, really dark red. And we're going to do the outer corner. And after I do that, I'm going to take it again with this red and mix them together. And like, I don't want so much on it. To darken up and redden it up, you know. Okay, so now that it's darkened, you can kind of see like where it goes red, dark, white. Don't worry, we're going to fix that shit. We're going to blend. We're going to blend it out. Okay, so now that I have that done, we're going to take this and we're going to blend! You just blend until your heart falls out. More. So I think I'm going to use my Stila brown, the Grace one, on the inner corner today. Yeah, this is like really cold. It's so like wet. It's like cold and it's always shocking to me. So I'm going to get this wet again with the Fix Plus. And then we're going to take that same red that we used in the middle, the red sheeny weeny weeny. What is this even called? I think it's called Cran Apple. Nice. I like that. So we're going to go back and make sure that this is in the middle. I think it looks good. Do you agree? Okay, so now that we're done with that, stop making the dog bark. You're ruining my video.
What?
Stop making the dog bark. You're ruining my video. And we're going to use this shade to highlight my brow. Just right under there. Now, it's time for the eyeliner. I fucking hate this part. I think what I'm going to do today is just use my NYX liquid liner. It's like, it's called the Epic Ink Liner. It's like a felt tip. This one's kind of easier for me. I don't know, none of this is easy for me really, so. Okay, so I got the line. Now it's time for the wing. I hate this part. Oh my god, now I fucked it up. I was like, oh, it's done, and then I'm gonna go back and do some more shit because I'm an idiot. Okay, so now we got two lopsided ass wings. I'm so annoyed. Go back and put some shadow on our bottom lashes. Well, first I should probably put mascara on. So now I'm gonna put a little bit of mascara on because I'm gonna put lashes on, so I don't need too much. Then we're gonna take a brush. I use this one. It's like a Morphe. I don't know what it's actually for. It might be for eyeliner, but I'm going to take like this dark red that we used and this bright red that we used, and we're just going to line the bottom lashes. Now it's eyelash time. I hate this part because I'm not that good at it. A lot of people ask me how I put lashes on and how I learned, and I don't really have an answer because I still suck. So hate to break it to you, but I can't answer that. So I'm using the Ardell faux mink wispies. These ones are my favorite. If you see me wearing lashes, like 9 times out of 10 it's these because they are very light and they don't feel like I have like a windshield wiper on my eye, I always say, because I can't stand like having really heavy stuff on my eye and whatnot. Okay, where are my tweezers? So this might be good enough to go on now, but I don't really have a method to how I do this. I don't really have a method to my madness, so I just kind of take them and I set them on top of my lashes, and then I'll take the end corner and kind of pin it to where it's supposed to be. And then I take the beginning corner and kind of pin that down to where it should be. There's packages here. Hey child. Oh my god, he's deaf. That's doing its thing and being stupid. Maybe I'll have to put more glue on, I don't know. But I'm going to do my contour. I use the Anastasia. I don't know how to say it because I say it different than everybody else, but the contour powder kit. And then I just take like a fluffy wuffy brush, kind of fluffy like this, and I use these 2 shades right here, the darker one and then the second to darkest. I'm going to take my blush. I have this like brush. It's a Morphe, it's part of their vegan palette. So I'm going to take this color and this color. This is a Makeup Revolution palette. And I take some liner and like go over the top of this because now that that's done and we did our blush, I'm going to take my highlighter. I have this Anastasia Glow Kit, and I'm going to use this Starburst pink color today. And I just have this little fan brush. Also, I'm an asshole and I forgot to contour my forehead. So we're going to take the kit again. Just put a little bit on your forehead just to kind of balance it out, I guess. I don't know. I guess it makes your forehead look smaller or something. I'm going to use this NYX liner. I don't know what color it is, but it's just a pencil liner. I don't normally use liner, but I figured since I'm doing a makeup tutorial, I will. And I'm going to use this MAC lipstick. The color is Whirl. Literally everybody asks me what it is when I'm wearing it, so I guess it's a good color. To lock everything in with some, oh, I'm almost out, setting spray. I have the Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray. I also have a Too Faced one, but I'm going to use this one today. And I kind of cover my eyes, whoa, because I don't really want it getting on my lashes. Okay, so we good on that. Let me look around. I still feel like I'm forgetting to do something, but I don't think I am. Am I forgetting something? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, I think we're done. And this is what we're working with. I don't know how to like make my contour pop. I feel like I'm tan, so it never really truly pops as much as I want it to. But I guess I'll just have to try different products and find something that does work. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you come back for more. And be sure to like and subscribe so you can see more of me. You can see me improve and you can see even more looks, and I hope I can teach you how to do eyeshadow and makeup in an easy way, because if I can do it, anybody can. Okay, I'ma go. I gotta go to work. Goodbye.